What's up, y'all? Thanks for checking out another video. My name is Philosopher, the Monotone Magic Player, and today I'm bringing you a Golgari poison counter build centered around Finn the Fangbearer. But before I get into it, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment with a card that you want me to highlight or a deck that you want me to build in the future. And also, I'll be live when this video is uploaded, so if you want to swing on over to twitch.tv/philosopher and watch me play some Arena live, come by, come say hi, hang out for a little bit. And with that all out of the way, as always, remember, if you want to skip the deck guide and go straight to the gameplay, I do have timestamps down below. So if you want to do that, go ahead and click on those now. For everybody else, let's get into the deck guide. So, as I said, this is a poison counter build centered around Finn the Fangbearer. Finn the Fangbearer is a 2-cost legendary creature human warrior with Death Touch that says whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 poison counters. Now, for those of y'all that don't know poison counters, if you don't play Eternal formats, poison counters have been around for a while, since I think the Phyrexian block. More like the colloquial term, I guess, is infect. Most people just regard it as infect. But anyways, poison counters, if you have 10 of them on you, you lose the game. And Finn just so happens to give all of your Death Touch creatures the ability to put 2 on per hit. So for every time a Death Touch creature hits your opponent, they get 2 poison counters, which means that it only takes 5 hits for your opponent to die. So this is really nice dealing with like control players. It gives you like a little bit quicker clock, just getting 5 hits in. So it's centered around this card. Let's talk about the rest of the cards in the deck. We have 3 copies of Bloodchief's Thirst, 3 Adventurous Impulses, 4 Tajuru Blightblade, 3 Return to Natures, 4 Call of the Death Dweller, 2 Egon God of Death, 3 Varagoth Bloodsky Sire, 4 Nighthawk Scavengers, 2 E2 Extinctions, 3 Vengeful Reapers, and 2 Vorinclex Monstrous Raiders, as well as 23 lands, I believe, if I'm not miscounting. So Finn says that you need creatures with Death Touch, right? So we have Tajuru Blightblade to do that. Egon, Varagoth, all of our creatures have Death Touch, right? Nighthawk Scavenger. We try to put in cards that are a little bit harder to block, so 2 flying creatures with Nighthawk Scavenger and Vengeful Reaper. Vorinclex does not have Death Touch, to be fair. So forgive me, I said all of my creatures, but Vorinclex is really nice because it doubles the amount of poison counters that your creatures would put on, because of the first paragraph of text on Vorinclex. If you would put 1 counter on it, you basically, or any amount of counters, you double that instead. So for each creature that hits, Finn says you put 2 poison counters. If you have Vorinclex on the field, that's 4, which means that it will only take 3 hits with Vorinclex on the field to have your opponent reach 10, which is really, really nice. Speeds it up a little bit. The rest of the deck is just some control aspects. So Bloodchief Thirst, Return to Nature. You have Adventurous Impulse to help us get to the cards that we need. E2 Extinction is another control piece. And then you have Call of the Death Dweller to help us get back the key pieces, which are obviously going to be Finn. And then if we need the Death Touch creatures, we can get back like a Nighthawk Scavenger or a Varagoth, or the Tajuru Blightblade. So yeah, real simple deck construction is just have Finn, have Death Touch creatures, swing out, try to kill your poison with poison, or try to kill your opponent with poison. Yeah, so I'm actually really interested to see if this kind of takes off in Standard or in Historic, because I think it's really interesting, but I don't think it's that strong because it still has to do with combat damage. But I don't know, leave me a comment with what y'all think about this card. Is it strong? Is it weak? Would you build around it? Are you going to build around it in EDH? Because I think that might be where it finds its home. But yeah, like I said earlier, if you want to check me playing some MTG Arena live, you can switch on over to twitch.tv/philosopher at the end of this video. And I'll be playing for like an hour or 2 after, or yeah, for about an hour or 2 from the time that this video goes live. So I would love for y'all to stop by and say hi. And as always, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment down below. And yeah, with that all out of the way, I appreciate y'all watching the video. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. All right, we've got game 1 versus Macro. All right, let's see what they have for us. Let's see. Do I like this? Honestly, yeah. Yeah, this looks pretty damn good. We can drop our Blightblade on 1, FYNN on 2. Hello. I'll say hello right before I start playing Poison. Infect. Why does everybody call it Infect when it's actually Poison counters? And that you don't really play like this isn't technically Infect because Infect is a mechanic on its own. Oh, that poor pup. Goodbye to my Blightblade. They blocked with that so aggressively. I did not think that they were gonna block with that dog. Okay, they got pack leader. Oh, they're playing like dog tribal. Okay. Well, I do have a Call of the Death Dweller, but I think I might just foretell this. I don't want to call the Death Dweller on 1 Blightblade, you know? So I think I do just foretell this. I'll swing with FYNN by itself. Because they won't be able to... Yeah. Well, there's 2 poison counters for them. Nice. Okay, we got the poison rolling. Oh, they're playing... Oh, they're playing a cats and dogs deck. Okay, okay. We could eat to extinction one of these. I think we're going to. Let's see. Whenever pack leader attacks, prevent all combat damage to be dealt to dogs this turn. Oh, okay. This we don't care about because we don't have any artifacts or enchantments. So we will just eat to extinction the pack leader. Because that would mean that our death touch doesn't hit them. And that's really bad for us. Okay, we have Egon. I mean, I could play the flip side to mill a card. Yeah, why not? We'll keep it on the top. Again, they can't kill this even if they do block. If they do block, then they're out of Feline Sovereign. If not, okay, they go up to 4 poison counters. 6 more to go. You would think that it would be easier to do that than kill, like, to hit them for 20, but it's really hard. Okay, Hushbringer, that's not that big of a deal. So we're going to drop this for this side. And then I think we're just going to play this. We're not going to call yet. We will swing with both. The reason we're not calling is because they might, yeah. I was going to say they might double block. Okay, FYNN only has 1 DPS, so, or 1 damage to do. So now we can call on this next turn and get back FYNN and our Tajuru. And we have that for the next 2 turns, which is really, really nice. I don't understand why Hushbringer is in here when Hushbringer is not a cat or dog. That's actually, it really annoys me when people do decks like that are obviously thematic and then they freaking don't stick to the theme entirely. Okay, up to 8. We only have to hit them with 1 more creature next turn. We're 1 mana off of Vorinclex. Well, a green and then... Oh, okay. Good game. That's why. Never mind. Never mind. Forgive me. They were playing Maskwood Nexus, and that makes all creatures every other creature type. So that's really cool. Make it a cat and dog deck, but use things that aren't cats and dogs, and then pairing it with Rally the Ranks. I will count that as a poison win though, because if they didn't forfeit, we won. They were out of cards in hand, and we had 3 creatures where they only had 2, so we definitely won that game through poison. I'm gonna count it as a win from poison and not a win for from forfeit. Let's open this pack real quick. Alright, YouTube, well, I just got done playing the second game that I started. I don't know how I'm gonna chop that up and show y'all, or I might just skip it entirely. All I played was a Dimir counterspell tribal. That was literally all it was, and they ended up killing me with Crawling Barrens. They countered literally every single card I put down. Yeah, and it was no fun, and I hated it the whole time, and the game lasted 15 minutes. So I figured y'all wouldn't want to watch that, and instead I just went on to game 3, which is this one right now against Tic Tac. It seems like they're playing a mono white deck or some sort of life gain deck. I was gonna Temple of Milady, but I'm actually just gonna Blood Chief's Thirst this idiot. We'll Adventurous Impulse. No, we can't. In 2 turns, I guess. Maybe not. Mirror Shield. Okay, we're actually gonna return to nature that maybe. Swamp. I really need a forest, but at the same time I won't say no to lands. Did we play Tic Tac earlier? We may have actually played Tic Tac earlier when I was being a little bit toxic. Let's just go ahead and play Finn so I can attack next turn. I mean, we're just going to get rid of the Mirror Shield with Return to Nature. I think a lot of people are putting this in here because of the Finn decks. Like, that they're just main boarding Mirror Shield. That's annoying. We have another Finn, which is nice. I mean, we're just going to do this. And since they put all their stuff on their Selfless Savior, which is not advisable, I mean, then at some point, like, their Selfless Savior is probably gonna die. Oh, well, they might be able to give it flying, but I mean, I have a way to deal with flying also, so might not be that big a deal. I think next turn we're gonna Impulse. Because even if Selfless Savior kills Finn, we can just Death Dweller it back. Although, if they play a creature, we're just going to hold Finn to block. Okay, yeah. We're going to hold Finn to block. We have all 3 Call of the Death Dwellers in hand. This is what happened last game, actually. The exact same thing. I kind of need a green mana. I mean, yeah, we'll just take the forest. It just doesn't really matter which way we do that. We can't Death Dweller anything at the moment, so we're just gonna pass. Oh, do I? You're right. I changed the title, but didn't change the game. Thank you. They're probably gonna give this indestructible somehow, if I had to guess. I mean, oh, they gave it protection. Okay. Only took 3 still. I still have... I might just play this one. Thank you for letting me know, though. Okay, I don't think there's any point in... We're just gonna play this again. Because we don't care if it dies. We're just gonna foretell this one. We just need to make sure that we have a blocker for this little idiot. Hopefully they don't have that many more Karamitra's Blessings in their hand. I mean, they only have 2 cards, right? Even if they do, the damage doesn't go through. I mean, unless they give it trample somehow at instant speed. Wow, they do have another Karamitra's Blessing. That is so stupid. What's up, Miss Umbus? Okay, well, we are going to Call the Death Dweller. Get Finn back. And then we're going to Vengeful Reaper as well. And now I have blockers for both of their dumbasses. Yo, I might actually just start swinging with this. No, I can't take that much more damage. We're just gonna like double block if we need to, depending. We definitely need to block this Selfless Savior. That's 100% what we have to do. Because I'm not gonna get bought for 17. Okay, they're finding an aura. I'm assuming it's gonna be something that gives flying. Oh, it's another Hydra's growth. Why? Put it on the Stonecoil Serpent. Okay, Hushbringer. That doesn't matter to me, really. Are you sure about that one, buddy? I mean, I block with this one. Because I could just call it back. And I can return to nature the Stonecoil Serpent. Get wrecked, dumbass. Is this an instant? Okay, cool. I want them. This is what I think they're gonna do. Okay, are you ready for what I think they're gonna do? I think that they're gonna use that Hydra's growth on the Stonecoil Serpent to make it massive, right? They think it's gonna make it massive, and then because they're gonna enchant it with this aura onto an artifact, and then I'm gonna return to nature it so that they waste 2 cards on one thing. Because if I would have done this in my turn, then there's a chance that they would have switched the target. Oh, I fucking knew it. God, I'm reading this person like a book. I'm so sorry, Tic Tac. Get your shit wrecked. Destroy artifact. I'm so sorry that I'm mainboarding Return to Nature. It's so not good, but at the same time, it's amazing. Right, Umbra? Can't see her. She's camera shy. Let's see what they're doing. I'm telling you. Hello? Oh, they made it fight my thing first. Okay. They're gonna get in for 2 damage, thinking that they're safe. We're just gonna return or call the Death Dweller for literally the 3rd time, which has to be so frustrating to them. And it would be frustrating for me too if I was playing against this, because this is some bullshit. Not gonna lie. Now they need to play another creature. I mean, that kind of works too. Oh my fucking god. Is that that's our 4th one. 4th Call of the Death Dweller. Do I swing with both? I mean, this gives them lifelink, but I mean, I think we have to swing with both, right? To like just force the issue. They're gonna have to block. They have to double block FYNN because of the menace counter that the Call of the Death Dweller gave it, which means that this gets in for free, which means I put them up to 8. I'm definitely killing Hushbringer because that thing has stuff on it. And then I literally play my 4th Call of the Death Dweller. Out of the top 18 cards, I've had all 4. That's so unlucky for them. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, Tic Tac. YouTube, y'all need to leave me a comment with F's for Tic Tac here, because this poor soul, Tic Tac, did not deserve this. Literally, all 4 Call of the Death Dwellers. We just had a couple FYNNs in the thing, in the bin. Alright. RIP Tic Tac. 2021 to 2021.
Thank you.